Hello, guys. Hope we are all doing good, nice, and fine. And today, I hope we are all enjoying the work. I hope it's going on well. There is a recent update that Boots has sent to us in our email. So, we are just coming to break it down. And it's all about paid weight fraud. Paid weight fraud. Paid weight fraud. Someone may ask, what is paid weight fraud? Paid weight fraud is a strategy which is used to incur an additional amount on a total balance. So when both charge and paid weight fraud comes in, it incurs more additional amounts, or it incurs additional amounts on top of your balance. Do you know swapping arrive now before getting to the rider's destination, and delaying start trip is considered a fraudulent behavior on both? To prevent this from happening, kindly take a note of these steps. So these steps will help us prevent or not indulge ourselves if we don't know. This will help us not indulge ourselves in those activities that can make both block us. So these are those we are coming to talk on. Tip 1. Call rider to confirm the pickup point. Call rider to confirm the pickup point. After accepting a trip, make sure to call the rider immediately to confirm the pickup point. So when you get a ride as a driver, what you need to do is to call the rider to confirm where he or she is, where we are going to pick the rider. 2. Only swap arrive now when you get to the pickup point. So I have a video of how to arrive or start a trip on my channel. You can check that out. The arrive now button indicates that the driver has arrived at the rider's pickup point, meaning you only swap arrive now when you are at the pickup point. So the future arrive now educates or indicates that the driver is at the pickup point, meaning when you get a request, you only have to get to where the passenger is to tap or swap the arrive now. So when you get if you are not there, you shouldn't tap on the arrive now. 3. Do not delay start trip. Do not delay start trip. What is start trip? Start trip means you have picked a passenger and you are on your way going to drop off the passenger. Confirm with rider before starting a trip. You have to tell the rider, I'm about to start the trip. Always make sure trip is started immediately rider enters the car after confirmation. So the mere moment the rider enters into your car, oh madam, oh sir, I'm about starting the trip. Then you start the trip. You must confirm. So you shouldn't start the trip before the passenger enters into the car. And also you shouldn't start the trip after you've moved from the pickup point. The trip should be start or should start drawing, or at the time the passengers enter the car and you confirm it with the passenger. And tip 4, check your network. Networks plays a major or important role in what we do. So one must make sure his or her internet connectivity is always working. Before moving with the rider, check your network and make sure the trip has started before commencing trip. So as I said, internet is a very important tool that we use. So with this, you have to always make sure your internet connectivity is strong and it's working so that the trip can start. What are the consequences for the paid waiting fraud? So when you commit that fraud, you don't do any of the 4 tips. What can happen to you, the rider, or your account? Driver balance will be deducted with extra amount charge. So when you, the driver, do that thing, which is the paid waiting fraud, an amount will be added to the passenger's amount. So both would therefore, after investigation, will what? Deduct that money from you, the driver's account. Any extra amount made from such fraudulent trip will be taken from driver's balance as a compensation to rider. So when you do that thing, both will deduct such amount from you, your account. So you could see that when you close, your balance will be 0, but the next day, because of what happened, a negative balance will drop in your account. First offense, driver will be required to go through a retraining after being temporarily blocked for 1 week. So when both investigate and sees that that is what caused the extra amount to be charged on the rider's balance, your account will be blocked temporarily for a week and you have to go for a retraining. As we all say, time is money. And when you are going for that retraining, it will make you lose a lot. So we must be careful. Second offense, driver will be required to go through a second retraining after being temporarily blocked for 1 month. So when it happens again, you'll be blocked temporarily for a month and you have to go for a retraining. Third offense, driver will be permanently blocked from using the boat platform. So when you do the first one and you are question about it, second you are question about it, third you are question about it, the third one you be permanently blocked. That means your account will be deleted. Kindly adhere to this to ensure both driver and rider satisfaction using the boat platform. Thank you. Kindly subscribe to our channel, like our video, comment and share. Thank you.